When you mentioned that you had strep throat in your younger days, I was talking to someone who also got strep throat and then got psoriasis because of it, and she had to take Humira, which is the best-selling drug, to heal her psoriasis. And then I looked into the science behind Humira, and what it does is it actually blocks the inflammatory cytokine, which is a protein called TNF, a tumor necrosis factor. And that's how it slowly starts to reduce the inflammation in the body. And that's how she was able to heal her psoriasis. Well, what happens is when you get strep throat, your body actually releases these inflammatory chemicals in order to fight off the bacteria and the viruses. In this case, the strep bacteria. And so that's a natural process that the body goes through. But what happens is sometimes you have something called a cytokine storm. So your body doesn't know when to turn off these inflammatory chemicals. And that's when you can see, psoriasis in the skin when you had strep throat. But there's a bunch of food that can actually help reduce the TNF levels in the same way that Humira, the drug, acts. And one of them being turmeric. There's also EPA and DHA in fish oil. And so there's a long list of foods that actually does the same thing as these prescription drugs that I found out. And that's kind of the message that I'm trying to share, is that, again, food is the ultimate medicine and can help you with skin and just your overall health.
100%. You can take a drug that will block a signal or inhibit your body to do something it shouldn't be doing, or you can eat the proper nutrients that will heal the issue at its root level and stay cured. I have the most crazy stories I hear when new clients are coming to me and I'm doing my intake with them. The people who come off Humira and Dupixent, they are ravished. Those drugs that they claim to be totally non-side effect, don't destroy your body. When your body is being messed with in the way of cutting off signals and disassociating the symptom from the inflammation, you've circumnavigated the actual thing that your body's trying to do to heal. So, and this is what a lot of people, including a lot of dermatologists, don't understand, is that eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, and rosacea is a autonomic nervous system response disorder. It means that your nervous system and your immune system is constantly attacking itself and fighting with itself in a totally imbalanced and non-educated way. It's a deformity. And you have to look at inflammation in what it's used for. Like you said, your body sends inflammation to places that need healing. Blood cells, white blood cells, all the nutrients that it takes to have a healthy recovery. For instance, you get your shoulder smashed and what happens? You get a bruise. Well, part of what that bruise is, it's not just scar tissue, it's all the blood, all that swelling, all that inflammation is the body doing what it needs to do to heal. If you were to block that signal, your shoulder would never heal. So if you're blocking the signal to the inflammatoriness of your skin's not ever truly going to heal anyway. You're just slapping a Band-Aid and cutting off the symptoms. And when you actually heal, when you actually have a gut biome that changes enough to stop that inflammatory response from being dysfunctional, that's when you see the skin acting normal.